In the quaint town of Beaufort, two restaurants stood face to face like dueling cowboys in an old western. Duke's Diner, run by the gruff and stubborn Duke, and Patty's Place, helmed by the fiery and competitive Patty. Their rivalry was the stuff of local legend, each claiming to make the best cheeseburger in town, or anywhere else for that matter. One scorching summer afternoon, Duke had had enough. He stormed across the street, spatula in hand, and burst into Patty's Place. "Patty, I've had it with you telling everyone your burgers are better. Let's settle this once and for all." Patty, not one to back down from a challenge, smirked. "Fine, Duke, but it's not going to be pretty." Word of the showdown spread quickly. In the town square, the entire town gathered to witness the Burger Battle Royale. Judges were chosen: the mayor, the sheriff, and old Mrs. Jenkins, who had tasted more cheeseburgers in her lifetime than anyone else in Beaufort. The rules were simple. Each diner would prepare their best cheeseburger, and the judges would decide the winner. Duke and Patty glared at each other as they prepped their ingredients, the tension sizzling like onions on a hot grill. Duke was first, flipping his burgers with the precision of a seasoned veteran. He added his secret blend of spices, topped it with thick slices of cheddar, and toasted his buns to golden perfection. The judges took their bites, nodding in approval. The burger was juicy, flavorful, and undeniably delicious. Next up was Patty. She was known for her flair and creativity. She seared her patties with a fiery determination, layering on a blend of exotic cheeses and slathering her buns with a secret sauce that made mouths water. The judges took their bites and were equally impressed. The burger was bursting with flavor, a perfect harmony of ingredients that danced on their tongues. The judges conferred, unable to decide. It was too close to call. Unable to accept a tie, Duke and Patty erupted into a brutal argument. No one saw exactly who threw the first pickle, but before anyone knew it, there were toppings and condiments flying everywhere. The judges, horrified and covered in ketchup and mustard, tried to intervene. "Stop! This has gone too far," the mayor shouted, waving a greasy white flag. But the chaos only escalated. Duke, enraged, set up a makeshift flamethrower from his grill, turning the square into a fiery battleground. Patty countered by launching butcher knives and cleavers in Duke's direction. Beef, buns, and various cooking implements flew through the air. The spectators still remaining in the square were sent diving for cover as the two rivals hurled insults and increasingly more dangerous projectiles at each other. The battle raged for the better part of 2 hours. When the smoky haze cleared, Duke and Patty, covered in sauces, cuts, and burns, looked around at the carnage they had caused. Slowly, the absurdity of the situation dawned on them. They began to laugh, first a chuckle, then a roar. "Guess we went a little overboard," Duke admitted, wiping mustard from his face. Patty nodded, grinning. "Yeah, just a tad." In the end, the town of Beaufort sent them a bill for the damages, but that was no problem. The tale of their Burger Battle Royale had made international news, and they were both receiving offers left and right. They decided to take the obvious next step and open up a burger restaurant together. Burger Battle Royale franchises spread across the nation. But strangely enough, a location never opened in the town of Beaufort.